All right then. Here, the keys. Robert's got the IDs. You'll need them to cross at the border. Robert's just got a certain way of doing things, particular as they may be.
Why?
Well, Mr. and Mrs. Lynn, Youngblood, good luck crossing. I'll be thinking of you on your journey. And don't trust anyone, Youngblood. It is, but blabbing to your girlfriend about it isn't gonna help you none. Remember, tell your parents it's gotta be tonight. I'll pick you up at the spot, okay? Don't play stupid with me, kid. You know who I'm talking about. Your best friend or girlfriend or whatever you're calling her. That's not gonna work. Robert wants to see you, Youngblood, not the parents. All right, Youngblood. That's good. That's real good. We need more people like you and your folks. Viva la revolution, Youngblood. That's what he wants, all right. Heck no. You just never know who's on the other side. Remember, tell your parents it's gotta be tonight. I'll pick you up at the spot, okay? Look, it won't be much longer now. We're close to getting the codes. Don't mention it, kid. Hell, I'd drive you across blazing guns if it was the smart thing to do. Well, whatever it is, don't do anything like that again, okay? So long, kid. I know you are, and it's natural. Your parents and you are taking a risk here. You alone, Youngblood? He just wants to see you first, Youngblood. Okay? Youngblood, I ain't got all day. Just a heads up. Robert probably isn't in a good mood. Rarely is. But don't let it throw you. Here, the codes for the safe that we promised you. Good. Good. It's just a code name I use with the brigades. That's all. But some advice before I roll out of here. Just a formality, Youngblood. Kid, you got dirt for brains? You better pray she doesn't tell her father. And we're looking forward to getting you out of this hellhole of a country. Believe me. Yeah, well, it isn't. Just remember the deal. Yeah, I gotta hit the road. I didn't think so. Robert had his doubts, but I know you're a smart kid. Look, we got ourselves a situation. Don't let this fall into the wrong hands. Get the IDs before you give Robert the file. Yeah, well, keep 'em that way. That's an understatement. You really screwed the pooch. She better not have. Robert's counting on you. Your parents' keisters are on the line. Wasn't sure you'd be here, Youngblood, but I had to take a chance. I know. Think of everything you risk destroying if you trust the wrong person. I like the attitude. Look, it's important you don't trust anyone, not even your best friend. Kid, Robert and I started this damn thing together, but sometimes you just gotta look out for numero uno. Know what I mean? Now I really should get going. Tyrak's about to make his big announcement. I hope it's to say he's at death's door. Robert? He just has his hands full these days. You didn't tell anybody about us, did you? Tell me the truth now. Well, we don't have a choice. Not if you and your parents want to help us. Almost forgot. Tell them inside that Mr. Ursus sent you. A code name I have. That's important. Kid, there's something you gotta know. It's about Robert. He's good. But this is a lie. Just like the supposed attack in 86. But this is a lie. Just like the supposed attack in 86. So long, kid. I don't think so. Just don't take anything for granted, all right? Your parents gotta grab the file tonight, before the cops close in. She doesn't know about this meeting, does she? Christ, she'd better not. Could jeopardize everything. Not sure, but whatever it is, you can be damn sure it's nothing but lies. Everything okay, Youngblood? Got a meeting with some kid named Alex. Supposed to be a certified genius or something. Not gonna hold my breath on that one. Get over here, Youngblood. Well, it's time for this old dog to get back on the road. I would if I could, Youngblood, but business calls. They're saying the brigades are behind it, of course. Maybe, yeah. No, I mean, we don't think so. They're saying the brigades are behind it, of course. It better not. Intel says Tyrak knows there are black brigades in White Sands. Look, Youngblood, the situation being what it is, Tyrak's about to make his big announcement. I hope it's to say he's at death's door. Christ, kid. Sometimes you don't inspire a whole lot of confidence. Know that? You told the minister's daughter? Get over here, Youngblood. Now! One other thing. We need to know if your friend is going to be a problem. This is your papa, baby, with the voice of the brigades. Last night, something big happened. Colson Tyrak was kidnapped in White Sands. This is your papa, baby, with the voice of the brigades. Last night, something big happened. Colson Tyrak was kidnapped in White Sands. What? Who? Youngblood, answer me! Trying to get me to use an expletive, aren't you?
Officer Campbell speaking. What's your emergency? That's not really a crime, ma'am. Afraid not, ma'am. How are things looking with the kid over there? I see. Peach fuzz. How about some water? I hope we don't have to, kid. They're doing okay, kid. Just hang in there, all right? Let the kid go.
French for I'm a genius. Beautiful, huh? So, what are you doing here? At Biggie's Diner of all places. I don't know, homegirl. I didn't really speak to them. But who are you? Did he leave you behind? Nice. Right on. Holla! There are mountains there, and forests, and the air is so pure. Oh, you're playing. Very funny. Suit yourself, Red. I ain't really fixing it yet. Just making it more broke. So, anyway, what are you doing here? That would explain your barely contained rage. Can I ask you a question, homegirl? It's kind of a long story. Thanks. Really? Why? Just don't do it again. I'm too young to have open heart surgery. Dang! You kinda cold, girl. But first, can you grab me some marshmallows from the kitchen? Right? And it's even better up north. Yo, I'm not the one creeping up on peeps. You got issues, don't you? What? Yo, you gotta toughen up if you're gonna be on the road. But I was wrong. Problem was, you guessed it. You seen the circles around your eyes? Look like a raccoon. I'm sorry. No kidding. Muller. I know that name from somewhere. Put your big girl pants on and check out the back room, okay? I need brain food. Alec's gonna pull an all-nighter. Well, I was eavesdropping a little. I know. Kinda rude. Nah, they left at dusk. Just missed them. To be honest, all the effing time. But maybe he had his reasons. No person should be this talented. Girl, I just told you. Look around the back room. Dang. Teens gotta stick together on the road. Don't we? Revenge, huh? Maybe I've seen this dude. But can I really trust the minister's daughter? Biggie knows me. Marshmallows, homegirl. They're in the kitchen. Sleep deprived, huh? Oh, girl, my heart. It can only take so much. Ha ha. No, it isn't. Yeah, he did kind of have a stupid expression. Funny. Oh, guess I had you pegged wrong. Nothing to it. You should do the same. The serpentine belt. You gotta keep going? Try to cross the border? That's what kids are doing. Yeah, I had a feeling. Let's take this combo outside. I got a van to repair, too. Unitasking is too easy. All looked fine, so naturally I suspected something was wrong with the hydraulic valve lifters. But I'd give you a ride, but I can't reach the pedals. But I got an idea for that. First, I checked the usual suspects. Battery, fuel injection system, head gasket. You got the mellows? Yo, this is Biggie's Diner, and it's closed right now, which makes you a trespasser. But you gotta learn to compartmentalize that. Live with the fear, but don't let it devour you whole. Them peeps are looking for you. We need to go! Well, you should probably get some rest, right? But I think they said something about meeting up with a guy named Bob or... Oh, sure do. Yeah, Petria might not be a utopia, but it sure can be a pretty place. Lets me sleep on the roof in exchange for my technical savoir-faire. Homegirl! scared me! What about you? You find a clue about where Blue Hoodie is heading? But can I ask you what you're doing here at least? You gotta give me something. Look like you need a bath. What? Oh. Maybe it is. Oh. Sounds kinda complicated. Secrets. I can get down with that. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You want to stay and make a difference, right? Yeah, homeboy and his parents were here, and some guy named John. Looked like a bear, all hairy and wide. I'm Alex, by the way. Maybe I've seen this friend. But can I trust you? I know it's not easy, believe me. But maybe one day you could forgive him? Really? So, after you catch up with said kid in hoodie, then what? You know, there are mountains up north, and forests, and the air is so pure. But Biggie says if I get it up and running, it's mine. Maybe I've seen this friend. But can I really trust the minister's daughter? Yeah, I'm the 14-year-old cook. Nah, girl. Look around the back room where we met. Maybe Blue Hoodie left some clues. Yeah, that's it. I think they were trying to meet him somewhere. One day I'll be famous. Don't worry. I'm gonna do something big. That's what ex-mom says. Oh, I know the place. About a day's walk from here. My name's Alex. Maybe you've heard of me? You should go there. With your friend. Or your enemy, or whoever Blue Hoodie is. Oh, I see. I saw a bag in the kitchen, homegirl. Middle of the counter. Long story short, it was the serpentine belt. Revenge, huh? Maybe I've seen this dude. But can I trust you? Biggie helps out families like that. There's a system in place. We all do, girl. But don't worry. It gets easier. Take a seat, homegirl. Yeah, Blue Hoodie? Kinda torn? Ah! Inside it smells like feet. And death. And who's gonna fix this sweet ride if I do? Up here, dog. You see the ladder? They spent a lot of time in the back room, where we just were. Maybe they left a clue or something. Wanna know how I fixed this bad boy? Take my cardboard palace there. I won't be using it tonight. Oh, I get it. Anyway, homeboy and his parents were here, and some guy named John. Looked like a bear, all hairy and wide. Anyway, Biggie says if I can get this van up and running, I get to keep it. Easy, dog. It's late. They're probably sleeping now anyway. Yeah. Nah. Yo, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Extend my legs or something. Gonna axe you one anyway. Oh, yeah, sure. Nah. Not yet anyway.
Thank you, Mr. President, for such a wonderful event. Our nation is blessed to have you at the helm, and here's to hoping for at least 10 more years with you. As we approach Election Day, more and more protests are occurring in our fine country. Vote Tyrak and put the brigades in jail. They just have no idea how lucky they are to live in a country as progressive as our own. The police, luckily, intervened so that innocent people weren't hurt. Thank you, police. This wouldn't be a democracy without you. Don't support the violence. Vote for Tyrak. Our nation is blessed to have you at the helm. And here's to hoping for at least 10 more years with you. Tyrak, working against voter registration fraud, is fighting hard against his opponents. Nation, he deserves your full support. Is Lupe Flores funding the brigades? Or vice versa? Thank you, police. We remind you there's a $2,000 reward for any valuable information. Come on, people. Let's bring this criminal to justice. Hello, Sonya Sanchez here. Welcome to the Sonya Show. On today's show, we'll take a look at our nation's booming oil industry. With the help of our Minister of Oil, we recorded the following. And here's to hoping for at least 10 more years with you. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. Another day, another teen caught trying to leave our country illegally. Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonya Hotline.
Authorities are asking all local residents to be vigilant. Authorities are asking all local residents to be vigilant.
Who the F are you? What the hell are you doing? Pull it together!
I'm standing with member of the Little Tyrax, All signs point to this being the work of the Black Brigades. All signs point to this being the work of the Black Brigades. Yes, he has created this oasis here in White Sands, hasn't he? Thank you, Tyrak.
God damn it, Earl! You'll take a photo and you'll goddamn like it.
Know what, Dan? I think we'll edit that one out. Put in some pics of Colton or the wall. A little voiceover on top. It'll be good. Bye now.
You can't arrest him?
You'll just have to tune in to see. Guess you'll just have to tune in to see.
Bye-bye now. Yeah, whatever. But a certain Rhymes with Myrak has a big announcement coming up.
With Sandstorm Sonya due to arrive shortly, I'm in front of Tyrak's palace, where Colton mysteriously disappeared last night.
Okay now, bye. Something important to say. Oh my.
Bye-bye now. That would be amazing, yeah, and very unexpected. Before we go any further, would you mind just singing a little from your hit song, Tyrak, ooh, baby, Tyrak, baby, yeah?
Well, all right then. But Aunt Sonia's here for you. You know that, right?
Of course, the Black Brigades are suspect numero uno.
We're competing in a pie-eating contest. What the hell do you think we're doing? We're waiting for Tyrak. Oh, before you go, some pervy guy with a mustache was in your driveway?
I'm Sonya Sanchez, the best reporter there is.
Okay, we're back. I was there too. A terrible day. Traumatic as all get out. All because of the brigades wanting to take away our freedoms. Stop talking to me. No! We have a job to do, Dan!
Well, listeners, it appears our beloved president will make an announcement in the upcoming days. Well, listeners, it appears our beloved president will make an announcement in the upcoming days.
Oh, please! I'm sure your fans would just love it. Zoe, my favorite neighbor.
So, you must be excited for Tyrak's announcement. Any idea what he's going to say? I'll keep you informed as the situation unfolds.
Congratulations! You are the worst singer I ever heard, and I sincerely hope I never see you again in my life.
What was your favorite moment? Thanks for joining us, Joey S.
That a girl. 1 minute left before Sandstorm Sonya arrives. Please, viewers, if you aren't already, get inside immediately. Bye now. I hate that band. I mean, you guys craft catchy songs. Yeah, it probably is. Puppies. I don't understand what the big deal is. Why in the world would we do that? You famous?
Sonya here, live at the wall where...
What the? Let me tell you something. Bye now. Honestly, amazing. I'm Sonya Sanchez, and this has been... The Sonya Show! Jesus Christ! As you can see, Sandstorm Sonya is raging all around me!
Yeah, I heard you were there for that. Sorry, honey buns.
Yours? Congratulations! You are the worst singer I've ever heard, but that interview was great! Anyway, to combat terrorism, I learned karate, so I guess I have the brigades to thank for that. Nope, no anomaly. Sandstorm Sonya continues to pick up speed and ferocity on its way to White Sands.
Okay, last thing. Would you mind singing one last time? I'm sure that first time was an anomaly.
Zoe? With Sandstorm Sonya rapidly approaching White Sands, I'm standing in front of Tyrak's palace. Already taken care of. Oh, one of my fabulous fans. Uh-huh. Is that a problem? Adorable! Miss your Auntie Sonya, do ya? It seems the brigades are everywhere these days, even in White Sands. It seems the brigades are everywhere these days, even in White Sands. Now I'm sort of like Death in High Heels. Hello, I'm still Sonya Sanchez. Everyone knows Tyrak's first term was magisterial. The little Tyraks? More like little pieces of... See, I don't think so. Congratulations! You are the worst singer I've ever heard. But we can probably cut together something with that. Authorities are expecting a ransom for young Colton to arrive at any moment. I am the sun to their universe, Zoe. The jelly to their jelly-filled donut. So, you know, the news about to get cray-cray means your friend's got secrets. Big uns. Thanks for joining us, Miles. Who the hell are you? I don't like my neighbor. If you see something, say something. If you see something, say something. And I learned karate. A search team is currently looking for him inside the palace. Yeah, I noticed. Okay, Dan, let's do this. Colton Tyrak, son of our beloved president, was kidnapped from the palace. You got a pervy bodyguard with a mustache? Oh, that sucks. Oh, my goodness. My heart just might burst. Well, I have many. But I'll share one with you. Tragedy struck last night in White Sands. Tragedy struck last night in White Sands. Will it have something to do with the upcoming election? Will it have something to do with the upcoming election? Okay, so last question. If you could send a message to Tyrak right now, what would it be? You need a job? Oh, no! And still no trace of young Colton. Bye now. We advise you to stay inside until the storm passes over. Probably one of my fabulous fans. Thanks, honey buns. I will. I am. Where Colton Tyrak, the 10-year-old son of our beloved president, has gone missing. Oh, he does have stupid hair. Oh, right. You're in the little Tyraks. Uh-huh. Bye now. Jesus! What's wrong with your face? A countdown is in effect. 2 minutes to go until Sandstorm Sonya arrives. Wow! A truly remarkable day for news here in White Sands. Drinking champagne, listening to the radio, you know, this and that. That's great. This has been Sonya Sanchez, reporting for GNN News. The police have been mobilized and are looking for the young scion. Thanks for joining us, Stevie D. We're here live at Presidential Park, where President Tyrak is set to make his big announcement. Well, now you do. Catch you later, honey buns. Uh-oh. Know what that means, right? Yeah, we'll make a small cut there, Dan. A little snip-snip. Oh, reminds me. Now we'll take a photo so you can remember this day for the rest of your life. Who the F are you? Men with mustaches love Sonya Sanchez. Everybody has secrets, Zoe. Everybody. Well, bye? It's so big, he could just be in one of its many rooms, behind a golden curtain or something. But it doesn't look good. Seems like you got something on your mind. A lot of champagne. And you're watching The Sonya Show for May 5th. Dan, we'll just edit that one out, okay? I don't date scrubs, Adam! What is it? You can tell Aunt Sonya. I can understand that. What? And that's a wrap.
support the violence. Vote for Tyrak. Our nation is blessed to have you at the helm. And here's to hoping for at least 10 more years with you. Tyrak, working against voter registration fraud, is fighting hard against his opponents. Nation, he deserves your full support. Is Lupe Flores funding the brigades? Or vice versa? Thank you, police. We remind you there's a $2,000 reward for any valuable information. Come on, people. Let's bring this criminal to justice. Thank you, Mr. President, for such a wonderful event. Our nation is blessed to have you at the helm. And here's to hoping for at least 10 more years with you. As we approach Election Day, more and more protests are occurring in our fine country. Vote Tyrak and put the brigades in jail. They just have no idea how lucky they are to live in a country as progressive as our own. The police, luckily, intervened so that innocent people weren't hurt. Thank you, police. This wouldn't be a democracy without you. As many of you know, the brigades have a secret mobile radio station which they use to spread fake news. As we approach Election Day, more and more protests are occurring in our fine country. Vote Tyrak and put the brigades in jail. They just have no idea how lucky they are to live in a country as progressive as our own. The police, luckily, intervened so that innocent people weren't hurt. Thank you, police. This wouldn't be a democracy without you. Hello, Sonya Sanchez here. Welcome to the Sonya Show. On today's show, we'll take a look at our nation's booming oil industry. With the help of our Minister of Oil, we recorded the following. And here's to hoping for at least 10 more years with you. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. Another day, another teen caught trying to leave our country illegally. Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonya Hotline. Thank you, Mr. President, for such a wonderful event. Our nation is blessed to have you at the helm. And here's to hoping for at least 4 more years with you.
Hi, and welcome to a very special Sonya Show. I'm here in White Sands, Petria's most luxurious community, where in the upcoming days, President Tyrak is set to make a big announcement from Presidential Park. Will it be to announce his candidacy for the upcoming election? And will the Black Brigades, the same terrorist group responsible for the attack at the wall in '86, try to interfere? Cowards. You'll just have to tune in here to GNN to find out. What's that? Oh my! I've just received word that a large sandstorm is set to hit White Sands in only a few days as well. If you recall, the last sandstorm to hit White Sands, Sandstorm Colton, caused extensive damage. But don't worry. Authorities have confirmed all precautions will be taken to assure nothing like that occurs again. White Sands. What a truly wonderful place to live. And I would know. Like President Tyrak himself, I'm a resident too. And that has been your Sonya Show. Hello, I'm Sonya Sanchez. You're watching The Sonya Show for May 4th. The stage at Presidential Park has been prepped for Tyrak's big announcement later today. Many fans, like Gwen behind me, are already here, eagerly awaiting the words of their beloved president. Will Tyrak officially announce his candidacy for the election? I hope so. Of course, I'll be here live, covering the event as it unfolds. Gwen, you can stop waving now. And now, the weather. The weather is perfect as always. But a sandstorm will pass over White Sands in the next 24 hours. And it's picking up strength, with reported wind speeds already reaching up to 100 miles per hour. Meteorologists, or maybe just myself, have named it Sandstorm Sonya. Of course, the Sonya Show will also keep you updated on Sandstorm Sonya developments.
I'm Sonya Sanchez, and this has been The Sonya Show for May 4th. Gwen, stop.